over the weekend, Spurs, Denver, they had a thrilling game. It was just awesome. And overtime, I mean, everything you needed, you got in the game. The MVPs, Wemby and Joker facing off. Thrilling game. Unfortunately, the Spurs did come out on the short end of things. But after the game, from the players, from Champagny to Wemby, Mitch Johnson, they didn't look too rattled. They didn't look too upset about it. As a matter of fact, some of them even had smiles like Wemby did. We're going to read from what Wemby had to say in just a few minutes, Matt. But I posed a question to you right now. Was it a good thing that the Spurs lost to Denver?
It's always a funny question, right? Because it's hard to say ever for any team that a loss is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
All said and done, it's a loss on the schedule. Maybe they were really chasing number 1 seed, and that's a little bit less likely now. Maybe they really wanted to have XYZ, whatever they might have wanted to see, maybe they didn't see it. But, for argument's sake, for the point of the question, because it's very valid, I think even Victor mentioned it afterward, like, they kind of needed something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they needed it because they were too high on themselves. I don't think they needed it because, they needed to be grounded back to earth. I think, they've had a grasp on how good they are and they understand that, but they're not letting it take over their mindset. They're still going and playing all these games, trying to push through to the end of the 82, all 82.